Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. Storms dump more heavy rain on central Louisiana today, and more is expected. Weather is our big story tonight. Meteorologist Ross Whitley is here with a look at what we can expect.
Yeah, that's right. We got a stalled frontal boundary across the area, and we picked up quite a bit of rain today, most of it following earlier this morning, about 3/10 of an inch of rain. Elsewhere across the state, places picking up over an inch of rainfall today, and we could see more as we go throughout the next couple of days, even really the next couple of hours. We could see more rain out there. 84 degrees today officially. We should be somewhere around 94, so another day where the temperatures were once again below average. If you go back to this date on 1947, it was 106 degrees, so I think we'll all take that 83 pretty happily. And we got more below average temperatures. That's the good news. The bad news, as mentioned, more rain in the forecast. I'll have the details coming up in just a little bit.
Thank you, Ross. Alexandria police arrest a man for allegedly trying to drown his girlfriend and take into custody a woman who concealed him while officers were searching for him. The man is 24-year-old Michael Freeman, and the woman is 30-year-old Yolanda Franklin, both of Alexandria. Police say very early this morning, a woman on Irish Lane was knocking on doors for help. Officers say she told them her boyfriend had battered her, poured hair remover down her throat, then tried to drown her in the bathtub before she got away. Police say they did find a tub overflowing with water in the home. They say they stopped an SUV nearby inquiring about the man, and the woman there denied knowing his whereabouts. However, police say they found him lying in the back seat. He's charged with attempted murder, and she's accused of obstruction of justice. A man dissatisfied with a Natchitoches police response to a complaint is now behind bars, charged with resisting arrest, threatening a public official, battery on an officer, and lying about a planned arson. He's 26-year-old DeMarcus Zeno of Natchitoches. Things went south for him yesterday when he made a complaint that officers determined was a civil matter. They say Zeno became violent, made threats, said he would burn down the building, and battered an officer. 2 juveniles were arrested in Natchitoches for armed robbery of another teen, and reportedly they took his cell phone. The 16 and 15-year-olds are each charged with robbery. Now, victim was unhurt. He said it happened on 2nd Street and that one of those robbers appeared to have a gun. The Rotary Club of Alexandria welcomed a special guest this afternoon. Appointed as commissioner of the Division of Administration last January, Jay Darden serves as the state's chief administrative officer. Darden joined the Rotary Club of Alexandria today to speak about the $1 billion cliff in the next year's state budget.
The next fiscal year's budget, there's not enough revenue to support what's being done in state government right now. So that's the cliff. That's the temporary taxes that were passed by the legislature last year are going to expire, and they're going to have to decide whether there's going to be revenue replacing that money or whether or not we cut $1 billion out of the state budget. We now have the highest combined sales tax in America. State and local combined taxes in Louisiana higher than any other state. And that extra penny of sales tax was intended to be a temporary fix until we got to a permanent solution that was supposed to have been acted upon this year by the legislature, but they chose not to do anything, did not accept any of the recommendations of the task force.
Temporary taxes in the state expire when the fiscal cliff hits on July 1st of 2018. Governor John Bel Edwards will start regional meetings next week with state lawmakers to consider ways to balance the budget before next July. Retired Alexandria Police Chief Glenn Beard has been re-elected chairman of the board of the State Credit Union League. That vote happened at the group's 83rd annual meeting in New Orleans. He has served on the board since 1985 and as chairman since 1991. Today, returning and new students entered the doors of J.I. Barron Senior Elementary School for their open house. Parents and students alike walked the halls, bought apparel, and got a head start on meetings with teachers. Several musical stations were available for the parents and students to explore as well. Principal Richard Duias says they want everyone to be aware of their musical program this year with all of the talent in the area. Kids Day, hosted by the Alexandria Farmers Market, welcomed families in recognition of National Farmers Market Week. The Kids Day event features kid vendors selling their very own creations in a mini market. Baked goods, plants, paintings, and jewelry are just a few homemade items sold by the kids, who also got a chance to experience what it's like to be a vendor at the market.
Today at Kids Day, the kids can come and get involved in our Kids Club program, which we have every week. It's a program that's sponsored by AmeriGroup, and families that come to the market can get a token that is free for them but worth $5 to spend on fruits and vegetables. Also with Kids Day, we have a very special mini market with 7 kid vendors selling things that they made themselves. So we're really excited about that, just to get them involved in the market in a different way, get them on the other side of the table.
The program invites kids to learn about fresh, locally grown food and its health benefits. Any child can take part in the program for free, and you can learn more at freshcentral.org. Louisiana's sugarcane crop seems to be in good shape despite seeing excessive rainfall. A new insect pest has been found, though, that could threaten sugarcane as well as other crops. LSU Ag Center correspondent Craig Gautreaux has the story.
In less than 3 months, sugarcane growers will begin taking their crop to mills to be ground into juice and eventually turned into sugar. Louisiana's sugarcane crop seems to have weathered the wet growing conditions and appears to be in decent shape.
For the last 30 months, we're 30 inches above average. So we're wet, very wet. We need to dry out. But I think people are very optimistic about the crop. We have a good crop out there.
Scientists at the LSU Ag Center Sugar Research Station are involved in variety development, and their work has led to potential new varieties being released in the next 2 years.
To bring 3 varieties out to these seed increase stations where we normally bring 1, maybe 2 at the most, 3 tells you that we got some good choices out there.
There could be a problem out there for sugarcane growers, and it is called the Phragmites scale, an insect from Asia. It is causing damage to roseau cane along Louisiana's coast. Scientists are determining if this pest may attack other grasses, including important crops such as rice, corn, and sugarcane.
Trying to understand whether this scale is going to attack other grasses, not only crops, but also native grasses that maybe have an important role in the ecology of these marshes.
A parasitic wasp that also attacks the scale has also been found in Louisiana, but not in large enough numbers to provide effective control.
Even with the parasitic wasp providing some level of control, we're still seeing damaging infestations develop. So it's helpful, but there's very likely going to be an additional management practice.
With the LSU Ag Center, this is Craig Gautreaux reporting.
Louisiana has seen its sugarcane increase by about 8,000 acres with this year's crop to about 440,000 acres. The Food Bank of Central Louisiana is gearing up for its backpack program in September. You can be a part of it by donating money or by volunteering your time by packing the backpacks with nutritious, easy-to-open food.
We're serving. Our plan and our goal is to serve about 1,260 kids every week on the backpack program. And what the program is it provides weekend food for children who have been identified as not having enough food on the weekend. So we know that during the school year they get free and reduced breakfast and free and reduced lunch, Monday through Friday, but come the weekend a lot of times it's a struggle for some families to put food on the table for the entire family. And so we know that's something children and families shouldn't have to worry about.
The backpack program is designed to meet the needs of hungry kids at times when other resources are not available, such as the weekends or school vacations. To make a donation or to volunteer, you can call 318-445-2773.
The circus is back, and KLAX TV is giving away family 4-packs every week. The Zinlaw Shrine Club presents the Jordan World Circus, an action-packed circus for children of all ages. Extraordinary entertainment, high-flying acts, elephants, horses, tigers, and more return to the Rapides Coliseum. Enter daily for a chance to win free tickets at KLAXTV.com or on our Facebook page or Twitter page. Register to win today.
A very active radar even at this hour, and we're watching a little surface low developing around Houston, and it's going to continue to move off to the east and eventually off to the southeast. Right about here is where our stalled frontal boundary is, just to the north of Alexandria, and it'll continue to push south as we go throughout the overnight hours. But this is the reason we're seeing so much rainfall out of these thunderstorms. You see, they're not moving very much, even around the Houston area. This is a 3-hour radar loop here, and you see the storms are basically in the same area that where they popped up 3 hours ago. So as we go into the overnight hours, more rain headed our direction. Now, putting Futurecast into motion here, we'll see that these storms, once again, not going very far, very fast. Area of low pressure stays right there spinning around the Houston area. Could eventually lift back northward or even move into our area as that stalled frontal boundary will start to recede north as we go throughout the day tomorrow. So once again, expect showers and thunderstorms to be around the area, if not in your area, as we wake up tomorrow morning, go throughout the day. Once again, overnight tonight, 73 degrees, the thunderstorm out there. Most places seeing storms right now. Likely to continue to see those storms over the next couple of hours. Precipitation chances around 50%. And what to expect as we go forward? Well, more thunderstorms and showers throughout the area. Very humid conditions continuing. And even as we go through the middle part of the week into Thursday, we'll see those showers and thunderstorms around once again, and humid conditions with scattered thunderstorms to end the week as well. So not a whole lot changing with our pattern here, and this is why area of low pressure developing in the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma will actually follow right along this frontal boundary here, which means it's going to take it right into our state. And you see that stalled frontal boundary right there. That's what we were just looking at. This will actually lift northward as it goes throughout the day tomorrow, but that doesn't mean anything to us other than the fact that we're going to be having the same air mass in place that we've had in place for the last several days. It's going to stay there for more days to come. So nothing moving in to help clear out this air mass to give us a break or even some drier weather. Our forecast lows out there tonight right around at 72, 73 degree mark, depending on your location. Chance of rain pretty high, and another day where we're going to see lots of showers and thunderstorms around the area. Temperatures right around 88 degrees, so a little bit warmer than where we were today. And our extended forecast, temperatures staying steady right there in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Now, as we head into the weekend, the best chance of rain will be Friday and Saturday. Then thunderstorms likely as a cold front moves in for Sunday. Unfortunately, not clearing out that air mass as we move into Monday and Tuesday. That's a look at your 7 days. Scott?
Well, thanks for watching ABC 31 News. Have a great night.
ABC 31 KLAX, the exclusive provider of ABC programming in Central Louisiana. We are the only station where you can watch new, first-run ABC programs like Dancing with the Stars, Designated Survivor,
Strike the Enemy,
Grey's Anatomy.
Rays can deliver.
Damn right.
Hi, I'm Michael Bailey. Call me at the number on the screen. See how easy and affordable television advertising can be.
Our military makeover recognizes the sacrifice of a deserving young Marine.
Tune in and learn about an American hero, the community, and the companies who come together to give back